In a summer night, we were about to sleep. Mom and Dad checked the switch. Dad went straight to bed, and Mom was about to go upstairs. I was about to sleep, but since I'm a night owl, I slept late around 11 p.m. Before I get some shut-eye, I noticed a shadowy figure resembling my father. It was about to go upstairs. I approached the figure, but the figure vanished from thin air. My mom woke up, and we both saw a strange orange light coming from downstairs. We saw an orange dress lying on the floor. As Mom was about to pick it up, I heard a strange noise, which was similar to a baby crying. Then as I turned around, I heard a knock on the door. Mom opened it and found a girl in an orange dress. Her eyes were bright orange. She also has orange hair. "May I come in?" the girl asked. Since my mother is a generous woman, she let her in. She slept on the couch while we went to bed. The day after, Mom woke up and saw a knife lying down on the floor. She asked the little girl if she noticed the knife. "No, why?" the girl responded. My mom examined the knife. "It doesn't appear to be ours since we never had a knife with a red handle." Later, I watered our garden. Then the girl approached me. "May I watch you?" she asked. I told her no since she might get wet. She sat on the bench. I continued to water the plants, but I was disgusted from what I saw. I saw a pile of dead rats. I finished watering the garden and went to the dining room for lunch. We had soup for lunch. The girl didn't use a spoon for the soup. I tasted the soup. It was still hot. I was watching the girl consuming the soup even though it hasn't cooled down a bit. The next day, I saw the girl dancing with Dad. It was just a small glimpse, but as I went down to see it, Dad vanished. "What's wrong?" the girl asked. I was terrified. I thought Dad was there. He was there, but he vanished into thin air. Later that night, I watched some news with my parents. We were shocked about what we saw about the news. 7-year-old girl brutally murdered. Suspect committed suicide. The news said that the victim is a young girl wearing an orange dress, has orange eyes, and is 3.5 feet tall. The victim looks exactly like the girl we invited. After that, we went to visit my grandparents. We left the girl alone. I told them about the girl in the house while Grandpa is drinking coffee. My grandfather stopped for a moment. "Did you say girl in orange?" he asked. He explained that the murder didn't take place yesterday. The murder took place long ago. He said that the only way to get rid of her is to throw away her belongings. We only have 5 days, but now we only have 2 days left. We got home late. We saw candles on the floor. All of them were lit. And a picture of the girl lying down with an X on her face. "Why were you late?" the girl asked. We froze for a couple of seconds. We looked at the candles, but they were no longer lit. And the picture turned into our family picture with X's on our faces. I took the girl's clothes. The girl was chasing me. She kept screaming,
"No one knows where it is."
I threw her belongings to another house. My eyesight faded. Dad was waking us up. I quickly called Grandpa. Dad said that he died long ago. I noticed that it was still midnight in the same day we invited the girl to stay. I decided to go back to sleep. In the morning, we had breakfast. There was a knock on the door. I opened it and found a note. It was written on an orange piece of paper. I read the note, and it said,
No one knows death.